this truck absolutely demolishing a brick building. We also talked to another witness saying she heard the crash and then silence, and then a whole bunch of gunshots. Those who live around here say a lot of people were just out and about this afternoon enjoying the day when this happened.
11 men on the side of 95 North say they're part of a group called the Rise of the Moors, which experts say is a group affiliated with the sovereign citizen movement that tends to operate outside U.S. laws.
Yeah, I would call them a member of an extremist group.
They say he's the one who called police to say he stabbed his wife, but then changed his story and told police he woke up and found her with stab wounds while he was holding a knife.
Well, very emotional out here. Dolores Brown, considered a grandmother to so many in this community. I'll step out of the way. You can see dozens have gathered out here this evening for a candlelight vigil to remember her. This is the scene where she was shot and killed yesterday afternoon while sitting on her porch. Those out here today are remembering and honoring her.
Shannon, luckily those two cashiers you saw in that surveillance video there are okay this afternoon. Police ended up getting into a confrontation with that suspect not long after he left that store, and tonight they are still working to find the handgun he used.
Not making my way towards Rockland.
Police say this surveillance video shows the moment the suspect robbed a 7-Eleven on Market Street in Rockland Friday morning. Shortly before, they say he jumped into an unlocked police cruiser and drove toward officers.
And Christy, they've been protesting for about 4 hours now. They started all the way in Nubian Square and they marched here to the Boston Common, where you can see they are still going at this hour.
Hemos sido testigos de brigadas, filas de camiones de limpieza de nieve paseándose por todas las carreteras principales y las calles.
Y aunque algunos dudan,
y si yo lo quiero poner porque así lo quiero, y si no, pues...
otros,
yo me la voy a poner rápido, sin miedo.
El doctor también nos dijo que la rápida llegada de esta vacuna contra el COVID-19 es gracias a las nuevas ciencias.
Bueno, mientras los cambios de la MBTA aún están siendo debatidos, los detalles para el servicio comunitario de transporte aquí en Salem serán anunciados el próximo mes.
Well, Shannon, they still won't tell us. All they'll say is that this is part of an ongoing federal investigation. The search here started about 10 hours ago, and the FBI is still out here going through that storage unit building. The floodwater also filled up one of the parking lots, ruining several cars. Now, 2 months later, the hospital is fenced off and boarded up. Firefighters spent hours dousing the homes with water as people who lived there tried to figure out what to do next.
Bajo el plan para resolver los problemas presupuestarios, la MBTA está planeando cancelar los servicios de tren y autobús los fines de semana y después de las 9 de la noche.
No one answered at the Theta Chi house when we knocked. Students say having a party in the middle of a pandemic isn't exactly shocking.